We're here with Arianna Petrovia from Panther Swimming. Arianna, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So what's your major at Florida Tech and why did you choose it? Is it something you've always wanted to do?
So I'm a marine biology major here at Florida Tech, and pretty much ever since I was growing up like a little kid, I loved being in or around the water, whether it was a pool or the ocean. And then I started looking into sea life, looking up YouTube videos, and I kind of just stuck with it.
So growing up in Pennsylvania, what was it about Florida Tech that made you want to be here?
So the weather, it's a lot warmer here. And being near the beach also is a good weekend activity, and it's good for my major as well. So,
how do you plan to use your degree after graduation?
So I think I want to go into research for coral reefs specifically. I really like looking at them and studying them. I'm in a lab here for coral reef preservation right now, and eventually maybe I'll go to NOAA or one of the other companies and be able to give people information about the environment.
It's interesting you mentioned that, and tying in with your major, we really have true natural classrooms here in Brevard County with the Indian River Lagoon and the Atlantic Ocean. So normally I ask, when we have people come in here, what do they enjoy about the projects that they have in their class? But I imagine you actually get to go out there and do it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually have a lab this week. Tomorrow we're going to Turkey Creek Park. That's right on Palm Bay, and we're gonna get data samples and stuff. And last year I did a ghost crab abundance experiment for my ecology class, and I pretty much just came up with the whole experiment, had to go to the beach to collect my own data. It was really cool.
What's been fascinating to you coming down here and studying this? Because I'm sure you guys are around it all the time. So moving from Pennsylvania to here and seeing two different bodies of water, having the Indian River Lagoon, which has so many unique things on its own, on top of the Atlantic Ocean being right here as well. What stood out to you as you've been able to really be amongst it?
I definitely see a lot more animals down here and sea life, and just the way things are affected by the algae blooms in the Indian River Lagoon. When the temperature gets cold, the manatees come into the canals because it's warmer, and it's just super cool to learn things in the class and then see it actually happening here right outside of school. So.
Your season can go from anywhere from 5 to 6 months, depending on how things play out. And I know your guys' practice schedule is very intense, and there's road trips in there. How do you make sure to stay balanced with everything in your classes as your season's going on?
So pretty much it's mostly time management. If you have an hour of free time, just try to get some stuff done. And if you're it's 9:30 p.m. and your friends want to watch a movie, but you have practice at 5:30 the next morning, you should probably go to sleep instead of stay up and watch the movie. So it's getting your priorities straight, making sure you have enough time to do all your work.
We ask a lot of people that come in here, what has your sport taught you that helps you in your classes, but just hearing your last answer there, I think you very much have learned discipline from swimming, because not everybody would do what you chose there. But has there been anything else that you feel swimming has instilled in you that help you in the classroom?
Definitely never giving up. I feel if I'm having troubles with my classwork, I usually go and find help, push through. You can do it if you put your mind to it. And I think the same applies in swim. During a race it could be hard, but if you push through, you'll finish.
What advice would you give to an athlete that may be coming to Florida Tech that has an interest in marine biology?
I would definitely recommend coming here. The athletics here are really fun. I personally love being on the swim team here, and my coach has been really understanding when I have too much work to do. I could take the practice off to get the work done, make it up another time. And the academics are amazing. We have a lot of opportunities, and the professors all recognize me when I walk around campus, so I feel they really care.
You're just about to wrap up year 3 with the swimming program here. What have you enjoyed the most about your time with it?
I really like the whole team aspect. I feel we're one big family. We get along really well. I've made my best friends on the swim team. I live with 5 other swimmers, so it's just the bonds we make. And I also love the beach practices. We have a few of those.
Not bad if you could get it.
Yeah.
And we'll close with this. What expectations do you have for the team as the SSC Championships are coming up?
I hope to see a lot of personal best times from our team. We've been putting a lot of hard work these past couple weeks since we've been back. We got back January 1st and hit the ground running with winter training. So I hope to just see a lot of time drops and have fun as well.
I know we're gonna have fun watching you guys do it. Arianna, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.